Today's problem is a Mackie Thump TH12A powered loudspeaker. You heard that weird rattling earlier. It's got about 8 screws, the bottom 2 are a little bit smaller though. You'll need an extremely long Phillips head bit or a couple of extensions. That wasn't good enough, so you need to take off the handles to access 2 more screws per side. With the amp board unscrewed, there's 3 connectors holding it in for the speaker, the tweeter, and the LED. Just be careful sticking them fingers in there. Nothing literally jumped off the PCB there, so I decided to look at the front, check out the woofer. It wasn't rubbing and it seemed firmly seated. This old speaker was certainly dirty though. Look at all this nastiness on this Q-tip. With the woofer coming off, I think we found the problem. I don't think that's where the tweeter is supposed to be. Certainly surprising how well connected it still was. Took me a while to get the tabs off. To completely open the cabinet, you had to find these sneaky 2 screws hidden underneath the amp plate. Got lucky and it was just the plastic mounting bracket that had been damaged. Popped right off. Surprising to me, we actually had audio coming through the tweeter. I ran a sine sweep and that seemed to sound okay. I think this plastic is ABS, so I grabbed some DevCon to see if we could weld the plastics together. I left it in a vise for about 15 minutes, but before it could hard set, I decided to try to clean out anything I could from the throat. It definitely seemed sturdy and it was holding very strong. So I got it cleaned up and started putting the enclosure back together. This is when I noticed there was actually a pot that was missing the shaft, so I decided I'm going to replace that eventually. But first, is it working? And nothing. So now it's a no power repair as well. Maybe somehow that rattling tweeter blew out the fuse, but it checks good for continuity. But maybe this is the problem. The cord isn't plugged in. And now... it's good. Rock on. Let's button it up and see how that DevCon holds to an endurance test.